Well, wherever you are, I trust you are braced for an assault on your senses as we bring you a derby game considered to be amongst the greatest in Brazil. Corinthians against Sao Paulo, both clubs big on pedigree. Historically, most of the facts and figures favour Corinthians, but it is unwise to take anything for granted in this game. It is a highly energised atmosphere, and you can't expect anything less than a highly charged game. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. It's Lewandowski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Lamar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. And that has left him in a heap. Ter Stegen can claim that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries to get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Aims beyond. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde, and he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lamar gets a foot in here. Lamar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lamar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's in here! Header! Goal! Corinthians! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Corinthians have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a sharp pass. There's the shot! And and a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now, and he's there to clear it. William Carvalho wins the duel this time. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Talisca. No, that was never going to make it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rafael Leao. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, what a Lewandowski! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Shot could be on. Oh, good-looking ball. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cash. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Corinthians just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Corinthians go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Carvalho. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves.
He's had a hit! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Isak gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Cleared away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, strong Felix! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Raspadori.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raspadori. Isak.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose... Hoyland! He's missed, but not by that far. So, third corner of the game. Rafael Leao attempts a clearance.
Sao Paulo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Great hit! We've got a goal! Sao Paulo are back on level terms.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Talisca stood his ground strongly. William Carvalho.
Ah, now can they counter?
Well, what about it? Corinthians are hurt by just about the final punch. Lewandowski. William Carvalho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rudiger. Cash. And Caicedo. And here's Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shot a goal! I'm there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that is a... It's one! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
I think we're just about done here. Cash.
Corinthians certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target. Burn. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's played him through. Isaac. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saul. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.